to the Cannes Film Festival. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take a ride. The weirdest guy I know. It's Monday night. It's Wednesday night. Out to the Chris Gethard Show. Chris Gethard Show. Whoa, Chris Gethard Show. Chris Gethard Show.
So much.
Carlton Ritz! Carlton Ritz! Carlton Ritz! Carlton Ritz! Carlton Ritz!
I have no
Carlton Ritz!
I have no
Carlton Ritz!
I'm sorry, I have no Ritz. You can't do the Ritz-Carlton without Ritz. So nice try trying to force that. No Ritz are in here, so the Ritz-Carlton cannot happen. Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Gethard. I want to say hi to everybody watching live on MNN. Hi to everybody watching live at thechrisgethardshow.com, as well as everybody watching this via our archive. In the future, I want to say thanks to the LLC for playing us in. I want to say hello to Mimi on the hoops. All kinds of room tonight, Mimi. Great to see you. I want to immediately point out that we have an inflatable couch, and this is for a very specific reason, ladies and gentlemen. We received an email from our friend, everyone's favorite caller, Carlstead. He emailed our buddy Patrick Cotner, who runs the Zero Laughs account this week. He said, if you have an inflatable couch, I'm interested in attending the show. So, Carlstead, I don't know if you're here, but if you actually showed up, please take your rightful place at that couch, and we're going to do our best to have that couch set up for you every week from here on out. Is Carlstead here? We don't want no fake Carlsteads either. Okay, so Carlstead either bailed or he got very, very nervous, and he decided not to sit on the couch. So that couch is Carlstead's couch. And that's that. We have a very special show tonight. We asked all of you guys to help us out. We've gotten around, I think, 70 submissions of people who have submitted 1-minute long films for an event we're very, very happy to get right into. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks the first ever Cannes Film Festival.
Show us your cans. Show us your cans. Show us your cans.
Film festival submissions.
We want to rate your cans. We think they're great, your cans. We want to see your cans.
Film festival submissions.
Okay. Wonderful. LLC. So as I mentioned, we had around 70 submissions of 1-minute long films. Our director, J.D. Amato, who's an authority on film, a graduate of film school, a film buff himself, he has gone through all of them. He has picked 10 that he feels represent our show and the film festival we want to throw tonight. So we'll get to more about that later. In the meantime, we have a panel of esteemed judges. I want to go ahead and introduce all of those people and just explain what will be happening tonight. So from the LLC, Mr. Bill Florio is here. Bill, you're a guy, you have experience in film yourself.
Yes, I was a wedding video editor for over 10 years.
A wedding video editor for over 10 years. That is authority if there ever has been any. Bethany Hall, welcome back to the show. How are you? Bethany, what are you looking for as far as what makes a good minute-long film?
I think just something with just a minute. I just want to laugh.
Just want to laugh. Okay.
And nice.
Okay.
I don't want to see any.
One of our head writers, Noah Foreman, is here. One of our judges tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Noah, you know I have nothing but love for you. We're great friends. I think it's fair to say, right off the bat, one of our first conversations, I did tell you I thought you were a dick. Yep. So you are a judgmental human being. You're up here judging hard.
That's right.
Okay.
Hard and fair.
Welcome. Hard and fair, the Noah Foreman way. He has nothing to do tonight because our monitor will be showing films instead of Twitter. The man behind the plant will be judging tonight. Man behind the plant coming out from behind the screen, not from behind the plant. And I hear you have mono tonight. You came down with mono. You were diagnosed earlier today. So do you think that will affect your judgment?
Yeah.
Okay. The human fish, the man from the sea, the half man, half creature from the sea. He's been making some movie quotes lately, so we know he's a film buff. Human fish, figuring out this world of men. What's on your mind right now?
Human fish.
What's he thinking?
Human fish.
Frit.
Bill's double duty. Bill's working double duty tonight, human fish.
Fritz Lang versus the Ritz Carlton.
Who wins?
The Ritz
I
Carlton.
disagree. Shannon O'Neill, welcome back to the show. What are you looking forward to the most in the Cannes Film Festival? Where is the bar set for you? What are the standards?
I'm looking forward to drawing with this awesome marker you've provided.
Okay.
Really nice marker.
Thank you.
It's already excited about the doodles I'm going to make.
That paper, we gave you that paper for a reason, so don't doodle too much.
Okay.
Okay. Murph, the Reservoir Dog, the Scourge of Gimghoul. How are things going? What are your opinions of this upcoming film festival?
I'm excited to see a lot of these 1 minute pieces. I like a sprint, you know, just let's get it out there, make a sprint for the finish line. So I'm looking for shit to come early and often in these. If any of these films are boring, I'm gonna fight whoever made them, because in 1 minute, if you bore people in 1 minute, you
So
stink.
please do go out of your way. Let us know if you've been bored, and we have all of these people's email addresses. I'll see if any of them are willing to fist fight you. Okay. And a good friend of mine, a pal who took care of me, anybody who followed our trip to Bonnaroo, once we got to around Albuquerque, everyone we met told us, you got to hang out with Sam Talent. You got to go up to Denver, hang out with Sam Talent. We went up. We sought him out. He was so kind to us, brought us to his house where meth heads had recently stolen all of the light bulbs. He's made his way to New York tonight. Sam Talent, welcome to the Chris Gethard Show. How are you?
They were rollerblading meth heads, too.
A crew of rollerblading meth heads stole all your light bulbs.
We had a rollerblading competition at our house.
Yeah. You belong on this show tonight. So, Sam, when you heard we were judging 1 minute long films, what do you think is going to go into that process as far as your mindset goes? You are our representative from Denver. Do you think there's a difference between your mentality and those of the New York judges?
Yeah, we smoke weed in Denver.
Okay. A lot of us
This
do that
panel
here as
reeks
well.
of weed tonight. It does.
The studio reeks of weed tonight.
So I feel like I'm going to bring a outsider perspective to that.
Okay, the outsider perspective. Random Manisha, as always, her chair remains not here. Once again, if anybody knows who that is or how to get in touch with her, she volunteered to be our random. She has no-showed the 2 weeks since, so please do let us know. And we have one more judge, and here's the question. Is there anybody who's at the Chris Gethard Show for the first time tonight? Is there anybody who's attending? You said, ooh, I am. Would you like to be a judge? Okay, fuck yeah, please. No language restrictions. No language restrictions. Hi, what's your name? Townsend, please. Why don't you sit up in that corner, Townsend? You said fuck yeah, and then went, oh my God, no, there are no standards here at MNN. Please, by all means, curse as much as you want. So here's what's going to happen, to keep it quick, because I know I'm running long. We're going to screen all these films. Judges, you're going to write on a piece of paper a number between 1 through 10 at the end of the film. You'll hold them up. Intern Kate will be calculating the scores, so your total score can be between 1 through 100. Of course, Random Manisha will be giving a 0 to everything due to her absence, so 1 through 90. The high score will be 90. It will not be an average. It will be a total. So all you have to do is write between 1 and 10 after each film. Just hold it up. And the winner, whoever gets the highest score, will be mailed all of these cans, all of the cans in that bag, all of the cans in that box, as provided by our friend and Tumblr impresario, Brian Miller. Thank you for bringing all these cans. Now, Brian, you told me you had most of these cans in a bag in your closet.
Yeah.
What is going on in your life?
It's a weird situation right now.
Weird situation right now. Okay, well, thank you for the cans. We say those, and I understand some of our panelists have their own individual cans set aside as special jury prizes. Do you guys want to describe those? Who has one of those? Bethany, maybe you can go first.
Oh, wait, I can't find my can.
Okay.
My can is for the most colorful Lexi can.
Lexi can. Okay. Sam Talent.
I'm going to give an award for Candid Camera.
Candid Camera. Okay.
That pun was a cantastrophe.
A cantastrophe. Okay, Murph.
This is Cannibal Lecter.
Cannibal Lecter, the Cannibal Lecter Award.
Yeah, this will just go to the film that terrifies me the most.
The film that terrifies you most. Okay, Shannon O'Neill.
This is The Candle in the Wind.
Okay. The Candle in the Wind.
This is for the film that makes me feel like I am in the back of the Mercedes with Princess Di the night she died.
Okay. Okay. Noah Foreman.
This is the You Can Do Better Award. It's given to the worst film that shows the most potential.
The worst film with most potential. Is that anyone else have a jury prize? Anyone else? No, it's Townsend. You just got here. It's all good. Okay, so one thing I'll say about that is I'm just putting all these cans in a box and mailing them to whoever wins. It is that person's job to distribute the rest of the jury prizes to our jury prize winners. I'm not bringing 9 packages full of cans to the post office. It's not happening. So that being said, before we get to our first film, a note from the head of our programming committee and the entirety of our programming committee, Director J.D. Amato. A quick note. Filmmakers, critics, audience, and judges alike, welcome to the 2012 Cannes Film Festival. This year's inaugural Cannes Film Festival featured both the best and the worst submissions the festival has ever received. We collected over 100 films, not true, from around the world that portrayed a kaleidoscope of cinematic expression and explored the endless shades of human existence, human understanding, and human curiosity. Thus, deciding which films to select for the festival proved to be a difficult and emotional task. The types of filmmakers who submitted this year included men, women, students, children, adults, TCGS fans, YouTubers, anonymous harassers, mentally unstable but high-functioning citizens, a sentient colony of beach grass that goes by the name Bob, threatening assailants using this competition as a direct line of communication for their personal obsessions, and animators. That said, being that this is the first year of the festival, it was difficult to decide how to choose the films that would be screened. The programmers decided to primarily feature films that would have had a hard to impossible time screening at any other film festival in the world. This means that films made specifically for the Cannes Film Festival were given special priority, and films that already existed online or that were made for other purposes were highlighted less. Furthermore, if a film was bizarre or perplexing, it was often given special focus by our programmers. Likewise, a film that could gain attention from our programmers by being incredibly unique or being an idea that no one else in a million years would make and then send to a film festival to be seen by the general public. Basically, we wanted our festival to feel unique to the world we've created here at the Chris Gethard Show and to serve as a representation of the bizarre qualities behind our show, for better or worse. All in all, we are proud to screen these 10 films and feel that these best represent our intent in creating the Cannes Film Festival. If you submitted a film and it didn't get chosen, please know that we were unable to screen all of the weird, fun, interesting, and hilarious videos that we received. And in some cases, we found your video to be so good that it could probably get into a real festival and not our fake made-up festival that gives out cans. May the cans tumble with artistry and grace into the mailbox of this year's winner. Life, love, cans. May the cans be with you. Cans up, high cans, parentheses, do a high five motion. Cans 5, parentheses, do a high five motion. John Candy, can the canny can cat. Thank you for your submissions and please enjoy the 2012 Cannes Film Festival. Sincerely, J.D. Amato, Director of Programming, Artistic Supervisor, and Lead Festival Director of the 2012 Cannes Film Festival, Cannes. Are there any questions from our judges? Everyone's clear. You'll watch our films. Give a number between 1 and 10.
Is there time left now since that long speech that you just
Wow, nailing JD on the timing.
JD. A
Okay.
little long, buddy.
You are right. We better get into it. We have 10 films tonight that will take up an entirety of 10 minutes. And Sam Talent, your band Red vs. Black was supposed to be here. Your van broke down the rest of You're flying solo.
Uh-huh.
Van, crapped out.
Van treason.
Van treason. So we got time for it. Let's go ahead. Let's get into our first submission. JD has written me the title as well as notes as far as how I should intro those. I'm told that the filmmaker wanted to be known only as Dandy for our first film, presenting by Dandy a film known as The Department Head. Ladies and gentlemen, The Department Head by Dandy. The Department Head by Dandy. A strong start to our film festival. Dandy, thank you for your submission. Judges, go ahead, write down your scores. Joey from Vegas is on the line. Joey, how are you? Joey, is everything okay?
Yeah. The stream went down on M&N and like everywhere, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, that really sucks. There's nothing.
Especially with the film festival.
Yeah, I would imagine it's a hard episode to enjoy if you cannot see any of the films. Joey, we just filmed our first one. It was by a guy named Dandy. It largely involved a man in a hoodie just hitting a desk. Joey, how do you assess that? Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to ask some of our judges for their scores. Sam Talent?
Yeah, 7.
A 7. Okay.
7 is my score.
Let's everybody hold up our scores. Murph?
5.
Okay, Murph, a 5.
Average. It was an average.
Okay. Shannon O'Neill? What's that?
10.
Shannon O'Neill gives Dandy a 10. A 10. Human Fish, what do you give? A 0? What is that? A smiley face? So we have to figure out how to factor in Human Fish's drawings as numbers? A so-so?
Yeah.
A 5?
It's like a constant.
A 4?
6 versus 7.
6 versus 7, who wins?
A 7 versus 8.
So just write down smiley face for the Human Fish. Bill Florio a 6, Bethany a 5, Noah Foreman a 1, Man Behind the Plan an 8.
Oh, I just started working again.
Good. I'm glad, Joey. And Townsend is 7. So Joey, please turn down your computer now. Noah, you gave it a 1. You were not impressed.
No, it was pretty much nonsense. There was one cut in there to a second shot, and there was no story at all. It was just a guy banging. So
Okay.
No.
Now, Man Behind the Plan, you went the other direction. You gave it an 8.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. I mean, like, guys at a computer, it's like just like late night, like he's freaking out a little bit.
We all saw it.
What kind of backstory do you need for that? I don't think you need backstory.
Okay, so intern Kate, did you get all those scores? Yep. Okay. Joey from Vegas, anything else you want to talk about tonight? I'm glad the stream is back.
Can I ask the Human Fish a question?
Always.
Movies versus moves like Jagger?
Movies versus moves like Jagger? Or
That's it.
Okay, movies versus moves like Jagger. Who wins?
Moves like Jagger.
Moves like Jagger wins. All right, Joey, thank you for the call. Thank you. I think it's time for us to get to our second film. Judges, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Coming to us from Chris Zales. I'm told that this was included mostly because of the implication that this person refused to interact with other human beings during the making of this film. Again, by Chris Zales. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Film Noir Armoire. Film Noir Armoire by Chris Zales.
I've lost something very valuable, the jade elephant. But I've never hired a private eye before. Are you any good?
Baby, I'm the best. She was a tall, thin dame with an appetite for bad ideas. You better start squawking about that jade elephant.
I ain't gotta tell you nothing.
I won't be so gentle.
Oh, Teddy, what happened?
There, darling, it's all over now.
Kiss me, you fool.
I know you got the jade elephant and I want answers.
Well, Mr. Rampone, I think you'll find I'm not a man who deals well with threats.
Film Noir Armoire. Judges, let's go ahead. Let's write down our scores. In the meantime, Claire from Oakland, welcome to the show.
Huh?
Yeah, Claire, what's up?
Hey. Oh, hi. I love that movie, that's for sure.
Film Noir Armoire.
Yeah, I dug it. I like the use of inanimate objects in sexual situations.
Yeah, I would agree with that. An astute observation. Claire, hold the phone. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get some of our scores. Start Bill Florio, an 8. Okay. Bethany Hall, an 8. Noah Foreman, a 3. Now, Noah, wait, you said your problem with the last one was no story. That one had a great story.
I didn't like this story.
Okay. Man Behind the Plant, a 7. Oh, wow, Townsend, 9. You were impressed.
I like the inanimate object. I'm with the caller. I think it's hysterical.
All right, Townsend, I like you. Sam Talent.
I gave the film an 8, but the name a 10.
Okay. Should we average that to a 9?
We should.
Okay, let's average it. A 9?
9 for furniture sex as well.
Furniture sex gets a 9 for Murph. Shannon O'Neill.
1.
A 1! Okay, Shannon, so what's behind your score of a 1?
It's 2012. We have color available.
You're not a fan of black and white. You don't consider that an artistic choice at all.
Colors available.
Okay. Human Fish, your score, please. Is that a can? Human Fish, did you draw a can?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? A Warriors reference, a reference to a film you like. So write down Warriors reference. Whatever score the full humans gave, and then the Human Fish, write down Warriors reference. Claire, anything else you want to talk about tonight?
I just want to say hello to my good buddy Sam Talent.
Hi, Claire.
From fucking Denver, what up?
It sounds like they smoke weed in Oakland, too. Claire, I believe... Hell yeah. Now, Sam, I think Claire's the person who showed you our show, right?
She's the one who turned me on to this strange scene.
Look at that. Claire,
Yeah.
thank you for bringing our friend into our lives.
What's up? I can't hear you.
It's okay. Claire, thank you so much for the call. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get to our next film. This is by someone named Alex Hennessy, and it came along with a director's note. What is shown is all that remains of this footage. The rest has been taped over. This seemed like reason enough to submit it to this festival. By Alex Hennessy, ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome Popcorn, a film by Alex Hennessy, Popcorn.
And here's your host, Ching Poo!
Gentlemen, Popcorn. Popcorn seems to be a crowd favorite thus far. Getting some hoots and some hollers. I'm going to let the judges write down their scores. And in the meantime, I'm going to talk to an old friend of ours, a guy who has a whole couch set up for him and decided to not come here tonight and keep it Cal-steady. Cal-stead, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Chris?
Your feet feeling ouch. It's so good to come home to your friend the couch. Oh, yo, 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 yo. You got to keep it Cal-steady.
All right, the LLC supports keeping it Cal-steady. The audience getting their triangles up. Cal-stead, you emailed us. You said if we had a couch, you'd be here, man.
Yeah, well, nobody ever replied to my email.
Cotner? We just blew up a whole couch.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry about that. Let me get back to you this week, and hopefully I can be there next week.
Okay, that sounds great. And Cal-stead, I had a dream. This is not a joke. I had a dream earlier this week that you joined us, and that you were only 3 feet tall, and that someone beat you up right before I met you. Oh, and Patrick.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm really not that tall. I'm only about 5'3", so that's pretty close.
Okay. Okay, and Patrick Cotner is writing on the teleprompter with clear anger. Chris forwarded the email to you thinking you'd reply. My bad, Cal-stead.
Oh, it's okay. I was really waiting on the reply, but I figured maybe you guys were really busy.
No, Cal-stead, we're never too busy for you. I hope you'll come by next week. Now, have you been watching the films tonight?
Oh, yeah. Well, I just want to say hi to Mr. Tumbler, and I want to say hi to Mr. Red and Mr. Black. And I just want to say that I've got my caramel popcorn, I got my box of tissues, and I got Mr. Benchy with me, and I'm all snuggled up on the couch, and I'm having my very own Miss Barbara Streisand marathon.
Wow, Barbara Streisand. Oh, Townsend, our guest. All right, all right. Okay, so Cal-stead, I'm going to go ahead and get some scores from our judges on our most recent film, Popcorn, by Alex Hennessy. Let's go ahead, Bill. Oh, a 2.
It was a little bit too much of a romantic comedy for me.
Too much of a romantic comedy for Bill Florio. Bethany, an 8. Oh, with a flower. Very nice. No, a 1. Now, no, I feel like you're being a jerk just to be a jerk.
That wasn't a film.
That was
a camera set up and someone doing a little thing. That was not a film.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, Bethany, tell Noah why he's wrong.
You're wrong because somebody found this little charming piece of their childhood and put it up.
That's exactly why I went 1. I'm not
One. Thank you. Murph does not like the childhood mom.
found footage. Fuck it.
All right, Matt behind the plant, a 3. Now, Townsend.
I guess this is why I'm new. I have a 10.
You went 10. No, it's not. You're not jaded like the rest of these guys. So what did you love about that?
I have video like that, dancing like Gloria Estefan in my living room. I think it's funny. It's original a little bit.
You're the best. You're the best. You're the best person. Sam Talent?
You better watch out. That guy could have your job in a bit.
9. I agree. He hosted like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, he is a better television show host than I am. There's no arguing that. Shannon O'Neill.
10.
A 10?
Snuff film.
What is that?
Snuff film.
Snuff film.
I missed the ending.
So you're assuming that in the destroyed footage.
You saw that woman in the back that was about to get fucked and killed, right?
Looks like that woman got killed.
That woman was about to get fucked and killed.
Fucked and killed. Okay, human fish.
Child.
What does that say?
This bear did heroin.
This bear did heroin. So write down whatever the score is plus the words heroin bear. And that is the score for Alex Hennessy's popcorn. All right, so Calstead, are you still on the line?
Yeah, did you guys get my video?
We got your video, but you sent it at 8 p.m. tonight.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to take Mr. Bench to the groomers. He was getting a little bit shaggy, so I gave it a cut.
Now, Calstead, it was too late for us to include. We had already chosen all our films. Would you be okay if we posted it on the internet, a web exclusive?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I can't wait. I have not seen your film, but JD tells me that is very interesting.
Well, it's called Call Stand Afternoon, and it's about the struggle between a man and his dog.
The struggle between a man and his dog. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead. We'll probably put that up tomorrow. on the youtube.com/Chris Geth. So it'll be up there outside of the competition. Consider it a non-competition marquee film of this festival. How's that?
Oh, that's fine. Thank you, Mr. Chris.
You're welcome.
I just want to say, you like me. You really, really like me.
I do really like you. I do really like you. Calstead, as always, thank you for the call, and I hope that I hope we see you next week. We will do our best to have a couch for you once again.
Yeah, I'll send you an email. Hopefully I'll get a reply. And toodaloo.
Toodaloo, Calstead. You are beloved. Now, a friend of ours, another guy we met on the Bonnaroo trip, has gotten a film into this festival, Nathan Wagner, from our Asbury University crew, a.k.a. Nathan Swagner. JD notes that he included this mostly for the last shot, so don't blink. Ladies and gentlemen, a film by Nathan Swagner, Catnip.
You know, the other day, I found these snacks that had this goofy little cat on it, and I bought them, and I started eating them, and then, after I fell in love with these new snacks, I realized, they aren't new snacks, they're just catnip, but I can't stop eating them.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be eating that much catnip, because there is a good chance that is not good for you.
Don't worry, I feel fine. I feel fine.
A twist ending. Judges, take your time. Think about it. Ian from New Jersey, welcome to the show. Ian, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Watching some films. Just saw a Shyamalan-esque ending where a man threw up cats. So what did you want to talk about tonight, Ian?
I just wanted to say I love Mimi's light-up hoops that she's had recently.
Yeah,
They're
Mimi
pretty
has
awesome.
brought it with the light-up hoops. She's got her
Pretty
iPod.
cool.
Mimi, did you hear this?
I do. I can hear it.
Okay, you can hear it. Mimi, Townsend loves you. So, Mimi, why don't you come forward to the mic?
Oh, sure.
As our judge is right. So, what was behind the impetus behind the light-up hoops recently?
Well, I went to hoop camp, and I was able to choose one that I saw and tested. I didn't want to buy one over the internet because, you know, this is a special thing.
It is. And where does hoop camp take place?
Near Santa Cruz in California.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In a Buddhist retreat. It's like a cool, it's camp.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So, Ian, there's the behind-the-scenes story of Mimi's light-up hoops.
Oh, my God.
Anything else you wanted to talk about tonight?
Yeah, I wanted to ask a human fish question, if that's okay.
Of course.
Snorlax versus Lorax.
Can you repeat it?
Snorlax versus Lorax.
Thorax?
Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Oh, he didn't hesitate. Human fish says Snorlax. Thank you for the call, Ian. Great call. Let's go ahead, Sam Talent. What was your score?
Big 0. I hate cats.
0. Oh, your personal dislike of cats overrides any appreciation for potential filmmaking.
I am not objective when it comes to cats.
Not objective. You made no
Big
claims
0.
to be objective.
I don't like cats either.
Betsy doesn't like cats either. That's 3. How many people base their score on a dislike of cats?
That's prejudice.
Okay. Oh, I'm knocking over cans.
If it was a Sally Field film, you would have loved it, Townsend.
Okay, Townsend, what was your score?
I did say a 3 though, because that's not how cats act on Catnip.
Not how Catnip affects. You are a stickler for scientific accuracy. Man Behind the Plant, a 2. This is not a popular film. Noah, another 0. Our first double 0 of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Catnip by Nathan Swagner. Bill Florio, a 10. Wow. Special effects.
They were terrible special effects.
I'll take special effects.
You can see the lines.
Anytime.
Yeah, I gave it slightly above average because of the slightly above average special effects.
But I like Nathan.
Yeah, I do like Nathan. Nathan is the best.
All right.
This is not about.
Yeah, this is not. This is nothing
nice
personal.
to meet Nathan, and it was sad we didn't get to meet Shelby. Shannon O'Neill, what was your score?
I gave it a 1 because I don't like that cats died in the making of it.
Cats died in the making of it.
But I would have given a 0, but I gave a 1 for the patriotism.
Which part was patriotic?
There was a flag on the back wall.
So, the set dressing. The set dressing gets
very
a 1.
patriotic.
Patriotic set dressing.
When we needed to
I
most.
think that's everybody's score except for the human fish, making it complicated. 2 green socks.
Like Socks the cat?
Socks the
Bill
cat, like
Clinton's
President
Socks
Clinton's cat.
Anything
Did
good
you know
with
that was a? Did you know that President Clinton had a cat?
Why does it look like he's farting when he's
Just write down socks next to whatever that number was. Nathan, I loved your film. I'm astounded that it pulled a double 0, as well as a couple 1s and 3s and 2s. Amazing. Let's go ahead. Time-wise, Drew, how are we doing? Fine. Okay. I think we should just go ahead and get to our next film, right? Okay. The filmmaker went only by the name Lonely Lonely and made it clear in his submission how important it was to him for the film to be screened. That is the note JD left me. Ladies and gentlemen, by a filmmaker we know only as Lonely Lonely, this is a film entitled Love Forever. Chris from Vancouver, welcome to the show. Chris, are you there? Please be there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, how are you doing, man? Because we're all a little fucking freaked out.
I'm doing good.
Did you see that last one?
Yeah, that was pretty messed up.
Yeah, man. Finelli hasn't even been on this show in like months.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound weirded out too.
Pardon?
I said you sound a little weirded out as well.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty weirded out.
Okay, so what did you want to talk about tonight?
I don't know really.
That's cool, man. All right.
I want to ask a Human Fish a question.
Okay, Human Fish, a lot of questions for you tonight. He's intently drawing, but I'm sure he's listening as well.
Okay. Aladdin versus Bin Laden.
Aladdin versus Bin Laden. This is one of my favorite human fishes in a while. Who wins?
Bin Laden.
Bin Laden wins.
Oh.
Shannon O'Neill got in his ear.
Yeah.
I heard her saying, this should be easy, this should be easy. All right, so Bin Laden beats Aladdin. We learned that tonight, Chris, from Vancouver. Thank you so much. Let's
That
go
was
ahead.
crazy.
Yeah, always. So, Shannon, what's your score?
10, man. Snuff films rule.
10, Snuff Films rule. Amazing. A man who is sexually stalking and threatening Don Finelli gets a 10 from Shannon. Murph.
I think Don is dead.
Don might be dead. That might be why Don hasn't been on the show.
That is a 10 for me.
A 10! Another 10.
So fittingly, the Cannibal Lecter Award.
You're not even waiting. That wins the Cannibal Lecter Award. Lonely. At the very least, you have one Murph scan, the Cannibal Lecter Award. Congratulations, Sam Talent. Your score?
I gave a 10 out of fear.
A 10 out of fear. A fear-based 10.
Don Finelli, rest in peace, pal.
Right now, lonely. He's running the table. Townsend, a 5. Okay, so what didn't you like about that?
Here's next target.
Aside from no Sally feeling.
I was just torn a little bit. I was a little freaked.
Yeah.
But I also like the fact that it was about to start like a really fucked up horror movie. So I gave it a
5. Okay, so
Does
you're right.
Townsend know who Don Finelli is?
Yeah,
Should
if
I
you've
say
never seen the show
15?
before. No, that's okay. You don't have to change. But this is your first time seeing the show, so you don't know who Don is.
Is Don cute?
Yes.
I would say Orlando I mean, who's gonna deny it? Don's an attractive man. I've never denied that once in my life. Man behind the plant, a 0. Run, Don. You're scared for Don. So you're concerned for Don's safety.
I'm very concerned for Don's safety. I think that was far too intricate to be a bit by any comedian.
Okay. You do not consider that a bit. You find it actually threatening.
Yeah.
Noah Foreman, your score.
I just want to say I agree with the message of the film. I'm not worried for Don. I'm not worried from Don because I know he can take care of himself. I know that honestly bothered him.
Yeah.
When he sees that will honestly bother him.
Yes.
But from a film standpoint, you got that awkward aspect ratio. Yeah. Not much going on other than just one shot, so I'm giving it a 2.
So content you like, filmmaking not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, the harshest critic of all, Noah Foreman, Bethany Hall.
I didn't score it.
Why?
It's too weird.
You have to score it. If not, it counts as a 0. Do you want to give Lonely a 0?
And then have your head dangling on a mobile above.
Yeah, you might want to give that a score.
A 3.
If you give it a 0, if you give it a 0, this is what's going to happen to you, Bethany. Your head's going to be dangling above a mobile or your uterus.
10.
Yep.
Bethany has given it a 10. Shannon has campaigned for her favorite film thus far. Now, Bill.
Comparing everything to the cat vomiting. So
Okay.
it's hard. It's really hard.
High. And last but not least, the Human Fish gives it. Drew, a drawing of Drew. Okay, write down the score plus drawing of Drew. We are now officially halfway through the Cannes Film Festival. I would just want to say I'm impressed by the creativity and bizarre nature of this entire community. Thank you to everyone who's participated so far. Let's go ahead and, another call, back-to-back Vancouver call. Simon, how are you? Simon from Vancouver.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
I'm pretty fine.
That's good. What did you want to talk about tonight?
First, I want to know what the Human Fish has on his mind.
Human Fish, what's on your mind right now?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid versus The Diary of Anne Frank.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid versus The Diary of Anne Frank. Who wins?
They're both fake.
I missed it.
Simon, his response was, they're both fake. He said they're both fake. He said they're both fake. He just said The Diary of Anne Frank is fake. Simon, anything else? Because we've got to watch a few more films for our festival.
What's that?
We've got to watch a few more films for our festival. So, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Nice. No, not today.
All right, well, you just led to one of the most bizarre moments in the most bizarre bit on a very bizarre show. Simon from Vancouver, thank you for that. Let's go ahead. Let's get to a couple films, right? Yeah. Push the pace. Right now we have a film from Lily Brown. JD says this is representative of the many Cannes pun-based films we received. By Lily Brown, Yes We Can, Portrayals of Cannes in the Media.
How many times have you seen this image in the media?
How many times have you just been a bystander to anti-canism?
Anti-can imagery is everywhere.
Opening a can is an extremely violent act. And yet, films with open cans regularly receive PG and even G ratings.
You never see cans just living, just existing. There always is violence.
Cans have actually come a long way in the last 20 years. For example, here's a clip from the independent film Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Jerome, I love you, but we can't keep doing this. But Deborah, it's you. It's always been you. So next time you see a can being opened, ask yourself, what would it look like to live in a country where all men and cans are created equal?
Everybody's thinking hard. Judges, let's write down our scores. Townsend, do you have yours? Okay, take your time, take your time. Anybody? Okay. Man behind the plant. You said 2. No title safe? What's that mean?
Means they didn't use title safe on Final Cut Pro, so their titles were cut off in their video.
So you're critiquing the actual filmmaking of Yes We Can. No title safe. Okay, fix up your Final Cut skills. Okay, Noah, a 2, also a 2.
I just want to say I appreciate the effort for a social message, but that was a made-up social message.
Bethany, a 5. That for you is a very low score.
Well, yeah.
Go Florio. A
Too
2.
preachy.
Okay.
Too preachy.
Too preachy. Too preachy. Townsend?
4.
A 4. Hand usage props. Okay. Sam, tell
I
me.
didn't like it much, but when those cans kissed, I got a weird boner. So
Okay. Next, the kissing cans, that got a 5. Murph, the Reservoir Dogs.
0. That's 0. I don't appreciate that type of muckraking, number 1. And number 2, I think cans kissing on camera is disgusting and should not be allowed.
You are anti-can.
Anti-can kisses and yeah.
And you are also, it sounds like, against investigative journalism.
Of that caliber.
Of that caliber. Okay, Shannon O'Neill.
Give it a 10. I really liked the use of black and white in that film.
Okay. Shannon O'Neill, big fan of black and white films. Gave it a 10. And Human Fish. Okay, wait. Human Fish, Julia, go. Grab that mic. Grab that mic.
I love your way. I want to tell you I love your way. I want to be with you night and day. That's all it says.
Okay, write down 80s song. Write down his number plus 80s song. Okay. Lily Brown, Yes We Can, Portrayals of Cans in the Media, a controversial film that earned a very low score, I'm sorry to say.
You could say controversial.
Controversial score. That's very true. And up next, we hear from this guy on the phone a lot, and how we will see his visual work. JD says, this might be the first time a video of someone filming a bunch of people watching a different video has made it into a film festival. We truthfully only included it so we could claim our festival is an international film festival. The other international film was from Finland and was just footage of a road, so we went with this. By our friend Stellan Carlson, please. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weatherman by Stellan from Sweden.
Tack så mycket. Här har vi popcorn. Kungakronor. Här har vi popcorn. Här har vi en pil som pekar hit. Här är en kultriangel som har ramlat ner krossa alla människor i hela världen. Och här har vi lite ting.
bra väder det är. Bästa.
Japp.
Mer väder ser du i nästa sändning.
By Stellan. Strong entry. Let's go ahead. Let's write down our scores. Bill, do you have yours? A 10.
Yeah.
Okay, no explanation.
I'm speechless.
What can you say? Okay, Bethany.
9.
A 9. Okay, what? Why did you leave the point off?
Because I'm optimistic.
Oh, that something better might come along. Okay, Noah Foreman.
I love you, Stellan. I'm giving you a 3.
Why, Noah?
It did tell a story. That's why I didn't get a 1. But it was that's not the weather.
You are. Okay, the man behind the plant. 10. Great documentary. Okay, Stellan, you're cleaning up. You're one of the front runners. It looks like. Townsend, 8. Another high score. Then why'd you leave 2 points off? Why was that film not perfect in your eyes? You don't have to.
Why the pressure?
I'm sorry. I'm very, very, very sorry. Okay, Sam Talent.
I'm gonna show some weird bodied solidarity.
Okay, 10 for the body solidarity. 10.
10. Stellan.
Okay.
Yeah. We're buying what he's selling.
We're buying what he's selling. Sam, a man of many puns.
We worked on that one together.
I gave it 10 mainly because it deserves it. Second, because I want you to pay international shipping.
I was very enthusiastic about that film doing so well until, yes, you are correct. I may have to ship 250 empty cans to fucking Sweden. That's horrible. Oh, God. We finally did a show where it cost nothing. Now I may have to spend $120 shipping cans across the world. Human Fish, what did you give it? What does that say? The Beastie Boys. Wow. The Beastie Boys. Okay, write down the score plus the Beastie Boys. Drew, what should we do? Another film? Okay. This is by Spencer and Gwynna Forgum Thrift. JD says, the title says it all. So by Spencer and Gwynna, I am proud to present Car Hat. Car Hats. Wow. Okay, let's go to the phones. Ariel from Long Island, good to hear from you. How are you? Ariel, Long Island.
Hold on one second. My phone's like acting up in sec.
Okay, cool.
Hi. Wait, what?
I don't know. You called us, dude.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, yeah. So I guess what I learned from this episode of the Chris Gethard Show is that it really doesn't matter what the quality of your film is. Just you have to be either terrifying or foreign.
Those are two qualities we support here. Here at the Chris Gethard Show, we do support things that are terrifying, foreign, or some combination thereof.
Yeah, combination would probably be preferable.
What's that?
The combination of the two would probably be preferable.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you're taking notes for next year's Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, anything else you want to talk about tonight?
I'm starting classes at my, Long Island has actually a couple of different public access stations, so I'm starting classes there tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
And I wanted to know if anybody on the cast or crew of Chris Gethard Show had any advice for working on public access.
Anybody? Advice for working on public access?
Good luck.
Good luck. Shannon says good luck with very little enthusiasm. Anybody else? I'll go ahead and say pretend that it's somehow intentional when your show is bad. Just claim it was intentional and therefore a charming aesthetic.
All right.
Anybody else?
I'm going to say ask for help.
Noah Foreman, ask for help. Very good. And don't be scared to delegate responsibilities. Something I've always been very bad with.
Definitely.
Anyone else?
how to like let go of making sure that it's good, and just try to like really include something that it's expressive of you.
You listen to the man behind
Have
the plant.
a man behind the plant.
Have a man behind the plant. Please.
Townsend's available to be a sidekick.
Townsend. Will you go out to Long Island to be on Ariel's public access show?
Sure.
Okay, you got Townsend. Ariel, please do let us know how it's going once you get it started up. I'd love to check out your show.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
You too.
We've got 2 films left. Oh, we got our scores, of course. Bill, 10. A 10 for Car Hat. Bethany, a 10 for Car Hat. Noah?
I loved it. Delivered what it promised. Giving that a 5.
A 5. Your highest score of the evening. Okay, a 5 from Noah is a 10 from everyone else. Okay, Man Behind the Plant says 3. Lame joke. Lame joke. Controversial. Sorry about that, Spencer and Gwenna. Townsend, a 10. Okay, everybody's loving Car Hat. Sam Talent.
We have an 8 with the hat on.
8 with a hat on it. Murph.
A 7. It was a nice conceptual piece, but the hat did not match the car. I think it was like a Honda Accord and some sort of derby hat. I don't know, it just didn't fit.
So if it's going to be a Honda Accord, you would rather have some sort of Japanese hat, perhaps?
Right, yeah.
Okay. Like a samurai helmet.
10 snuff films rule.
10 snuff films rule. Okay.
And it gets the candle in the wind jury prize.
Oh, the candle in the wind, Spencer Gwynny.
That's what I felt when I watched it. I was like, fuck, I'm in the back of that car like Princess Di.
Yeah. You felt like you have won a prize, the Candle in the Wind prize. Congratulations, Spencer and Gwenna. Human Fish. Okay, again, passing off the mic to Julia.
That's a 6. Just kidding. I don't know what numbers are. I have recently learned how to write, but I am still learning this world of man. Heroin bear is on the loose. Lock your doors.
So Human Fish has wrote the number 6, explained he does not know what that is, so let's not write 6. He has also warned us that last drawing, one of those previous drawings, not a cute joke. Heroin bear is on the loose. Heroin bear is on the loose. Lock your doors. Let's go ahead. We have 2 more films, ladies and gentlemen. This one was made specifically for our festival by Noah and Evan Martinez. Tor, the aggressively unopinionated Viking, by Noah and Evan Martinez. Tor, the aggressively unopinionated Viking, ladies and gentlemen.
Better one crunchy? You mean without milk?
No, you can still have crunchy cereal with milk.
No, the milk makes it soggy.
Not in the first couple of bites when you put it in the cereal.
The first couple of bites? What? You take a piece of cereal and the first couple of bites are crunchy and then the next few are soggy? That's because your saliva.
When you put
then crunchy cereal.
I have no opinion!
Let's write down our scores. Gotta keep it moving. That looked like they shot that on film. What was up with that? That was VHS?
They shot that on a VHS.
That looked good. No, it didn't. It didn't look good. Okay, let's go ahead. Maybe we should start with Human Fish. Are you ready or no? Okay, Shannon O'Neill.
Oh, man, I'm not ready.
Okay, Murph.
I give it a 7. It felt more like a mid-90s SNL sketch than a film, but it was funny, so I give it a 7.
Mid-90s SNL sketch. Okay, not a bad criticism. That's a great era of SNL. Okay, Sam Talent.
It had everything I wanted.
Everything you wanted?
Yeah.
A Viking, a grill.
2 dudes jibber-jabbing?
Jibber-jabbing.
Movies.
That is the proper term for that
That's
level
Hollywood.
of chit-chat. A 9. Okay, Townsend, what did you like about
it? The theme song.
Great theme song. Great theme song. Truth. A 10. Very silly. Man behind the plan, I'm going to ask you, your writing is getting less legible and more depressing.
I have mono.
You do have mono. That is fair. That is fair. Okay, Noah Foreman.
I'm going to give it a 2.
2. Now why?
Because it looked like they made it in like a week. It seemed like a first draft. It did not have that polish that I expected.
Of course, all of them are a first draft.
I want to say I'm giving it the You Can Do Better award.
You Can Do Better award.
Because it
Congratulations.
seemed perfectly fitting for this show.
Noah and Evan Martinez, congratulations. You've won the You Can Do Better award. Noah supports your film and your filmmaking endeavors. Bethany Hall, your score. An 8, a snowman.
And I'm also giving them my award for most colorful Lexican.
Okay, most colorful. You Can Do Better. All right, a lot of support for you, Martinez brothers. Bill Florio.
Yep, all of my favorite songs are written for a movie with the movie story in the lyrics.
All of your favorite songs are the exposition to a film. Fair. Shannon, you've got a very contemplative look on your face.
Gave it a 1 because Vikings don't ride motorcycles.
Vikings don't ride motorcycles. Now, cars also don't wear hats. You gave that one a 10.
Did you see that film?
I saw both the films. Yeah, I'm here. I'm hosting the film festival.
Cars wear hats.
Thank you very much. Now, Human Fish, you are taking your time. Okay.
Bird's eye view of a road versus a long dick that's had surgery.
A visual pun from the Human Fish. Is that a road or is that a dick with stitches? Human Fish, who wins?
A dick with stitches.
Please write down the score plus the words dick with stitches. We have one final film. Drew, do we go to the final film?
Go to final film.
Our final film of the evening. And I want to again thank everyone who submitted, whether you got in or not. This has been an intensely interesting evening, I would say. I hope everyone else up here enjoyed themselves as well as our studio audience and our audience at home. That being said, JD wants you to know that this is the big finale to the festival and the closing film of Cannes 2012. He specifically said it's a big finale. It's by Tessa Greenberg. Ladies, a gasp of recognition. Okay. By Tessa Greenberg, this film is called Big Red, the big finale to our film festival. Big Red, ladies and gentlemen.
Close a little longer, hold tight a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Keep your breath, long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
And so ends the Cannes Film Festival. Big Red by Tessa Greenberg. As JD notes, the big finale of our film festival. A girl in a Simpsons t-shirt. Admittedly hitting that high note, though. Hitting that high note. Drew, should I go to the calls or right to the panel?
And then we'll get a call when we're
Okay, let's go to our scores. Bill Florio, a 7, respectable. You liked it. Bethany, a 10. Bethany, now why did you like that one so much?
Because it made me want to dance.
Made you want to dance. Okay, tip for next year. Noah?
1, not 10. Bethany wrote a little 0. It's a 1.
Why is that a 1?
Because it was bullshit.
Man behind the plan. A 2. What does that say under it? Sigh. Okay, you're disappointed. Okay, Townsend, our guest. A 9.
She can sing.
She can sing. Okay. Bethany and Townsend, I think you guys would have fun hanging out together. Sam Talent.
Big Red hurts my mouth.
Big Red.
It reminds me of my dad.
Your dad hurts your mouth?
Your dad hurts your mouth. Hitting a sore spot for Sam Talent, Denver's own.
Yeah, and my canker sore.
Your canker sore. Hitting everything, all the bad spots. Murph. The Reservoir Dog?
I agree with Noah's complete bullshit, but she has some pipes and she was charming, so I go 6.
Very charming. Tessa,
You just wanted a boner.
Okay, Shannon.
10, because snuff films rule, as does copyright infringement.
Copyright infringement. Okay, Human Fish, your final score of the evening.
This just in, Heroin Bear just killed Barbara Streisand. Seriously, lock your doors.
Heroin Bear.
Also a 10.
Also a
It says
10.
on the back.
Human Fish contributes an actual score of 10. Also a 10. You figured out numbers, Human Fish? Okay, you just want it to be a 10.
Spelled Barbara Streisand.
Okay, spelled Barbara Streisand right. It is not the Barbara Streisand we all know. It's some other alternate world.
It's a Barbara.
Okay, so no time for a call. Intern Kate, do we have our scores?
Yep.
Someone's going to walk away with a lot of cans, and all our jury prizes have been given, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Intern Kate, who comes in 3rd place?
3rd place. I did not rank them.
Okay. Wait, let's go ahead.
Third place is.
Yeah, who cares? Does anybody care?
Does anyone care? Third place?
I don't know. I mean, I told you specifically to have these prepared.
Okay, well, what was the name of the ninth one?
Oh my God.
Tor came in third.
Tor came in third. Tor. This is your first actual on-camera appearance on the show.
This is.
Getting yelled at. Okay.
Yep.
Second runner.
Second place.
Okay, first runner-up. Second place.
Was the car hat.
Car hat. Congratulations. Car hat, congratulations. You guys are at the top of the pile, but you did not take the crown. The winner of these 250 empty soda cans that will be shipped out tomorrow by intern Kate on the debit card that I gave her that accesses my personal money. So I don't have to go to the post office anymore. The winner of that, don't say it, is it?
It's Stellan.
We're shipping it! All these cans are going in this box. Stellan from cheating. End of the show, you have won the cans. Thank you to everybody. Thanks, Samtel, for coming all the way out. Thanks to everybody who contributed. Great shot, Noah. Thank you to everybody who contributed to films. To the 10 people whose films were screened, thank you so much. To everybody who wasn't, thank you all so much. We will be back next week. It's Halloween. We're gonna scare the fucking shit out of Bethany Hall. She doesn't know that. Next week, Bethany Hall rides the Hellevator. No one knows what that means, but you're riding a thing called the Hellevator. Next week, Bethany. Next week. Who got cut off? Kevin from New York. Someone named the beloved leader from Louisville was trying to call. Yeah, can we get to the beloved leader call? Or no, we can't? Next week, you better call back, beloved leader. Okay, weird. And Steven Spielberg. All right.
Hello, my name is Connor Ratliff. I am 37 years old and I'm running for president. We're in the home stretch now, the final 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks actually, until the election. And so far everyone in the punditocracy is saying it's going to be pretty close. So it could be a late night on election night trying to figure out how many votes I won by. I'm still stuck below 700 Twitter followers. We need to do better. If I could get some Follow Fridays this Friday, that would be amazing. This Friday and next Friday. I need everyone mobilizing. You do a hashtag FF, stands for Follow Friday, and then you put my Twitter 35 Ratliff 2012 with the @ symbol in front of it. I need Follow Fridays because I need those followers. I feel like breaking 4 digits in followers is key to that. It just sends a message. Like if you can get 1,000 Twitter followers, you can do anything. Wish there was a way to get I feel like during the show the camera is angled higher than this. No one ever has to kneel during the show. I don't know why I'm having to kneel on the floor. I feel like if there's any way of adjusting it, I don't think I should. Oh, hey, Random Orlando.
¿Dónde está mi esposa? ¿Dónde está mi esposa?
Please, let's not talk about your personal life right now. If you want to endorse me or say something about me, but.
Vota por Connor. Necesita ganar. ¿Verdad?
Verdad, that's true. Es muy
Carlton 2012.
Do the dance if you're going to say it, man. Oh, man. I don't even know if...
You actually don't have to squat. If you stand, you're going to be in the cameras.
What do you mean?
You have no need to squat.
Wait, where's the...
Squat. It's catching you.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like it's pointing down.
Well, please know that you didn't have to.
I feel like my head's being cut off right now. Sorry.
Good luck.
Hey, thank you. Is that an endorsement? You said good luck.
Just saying good luck.
That's an endorsement. You just endorsed me. I feel like I'm being cut off. sad tonight. I don't know why. I feel sad. How's that funny? It's just me. All I said was I'm sad tonight and people are laughing. I'm tired. I haven't been getting enough sleep. I'm really worried. Sometimes I just don't have anything to say. Expected to be on all the time. I'm not always in the mood to be running for president. Even the president has a bad day. What are you looking at? Don't copy me. That's not real mature. Just in a bad mood. Just leave me alone. I'm fine. Just if people give me some space. I don't always feel like... What is this?